शुभ स्वागतम् आनन्द मङ्गल मङ्गलम् आनन्द मङ्गल मङ्गलम् हितप्रियं भारत भारतम् हितप्रियं भारत भारतम् स्वागतं शुभ स्वागतम् अथ स्वागतं शुभ स्वागतम् निरन्तरता नवता मानवता समता ममता सारथी साथ मनोरथ का जो अनिवार्य नहीं थमता संकल्प अविजित अभिमतम् संकल्प अविजित अभिमतम् आनन्द मङ्गल मङ्गलम् आनन्द मङ्गल मङ्गलम् हितप्रियं भारत भारतम् हितप्रियं भारत भारतम् स्वागतं शुभ स्वागतम् अथ स्वागतं शुभ स्वागतम् कुसुमित नई कामनाएं सुरभित नई साधनाएं कुसुमित नई कामनाएं सुरभित नई साधनाएं मैत्री मति क्रीड़ांगण में प्रमुदित बंधु भावनाएं मैत्री मति क्रीड़ांगण में प्रमुदित बंधु भावनाएं शाश्वत सुविकसित इति शुभम् शाश्वत सुविकसित इति शुभम् आनन्द मङ्गल मङ्गलम् आनन्द मङ्गल मङ्गलम् हितप्रियं भारत भारतम् हितप्रियं भारत भारतम् हितप्रियं भारत भारतम् हितप्रियं भारत भारतम् अथ स्वागतं शुभ स्वागतम् अथ स्वागतं शुभ स्वागतम् आनन्द मङ्गल मङ्गलम् आनन्द मङ्गल मङ्गलम् हितप्रियं भारत भारतम् हितप्रियं भारत भारतम् स्वागतं शुभ स्वागतम् अथ स्वागतं शुभ स्वागतम् निरन्तरता नवता मानवता समता ममता सारथी साथ मनोरथ का जो अनिवार्य नहीं थमता संकल्प
हेलो 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 আরেকটু বাড়বে हेलो 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 हेलो
मङ्गल मङ्गलम् हितप्रियं भारत भारतम् हितप्रियं भारत भारतम् स्वागतं शुभ स्वागतम् अथ स्वागतं शुभ स्वागतम् कुसुमित नई कामनाएं, सुरभित नई साधनाएं, कुसुमित नई कामनाएं, सुरभित नई साधनाएं, मैत्री मति क्रीड़ांगण में प्रमुदित बंधु भावनाएं, मैत्री मति क्रीड़ांगण में प्रमुदित बंधु भावनाएं, शाश्वत सुविकसित इति शुभम्, शाश्वत सुविकसित इति शुभम्, आनन्द मंगल मंगलम्, आनन्द मंगल मंगलम्, हितप्रियं भारत भारतम्, हितप्रियं भारत भारतम्, हितप्रियं भारत भारतम्, हितप्रियं भारत भारतम्, अथ स्वागतम् शुभ स्वागतम्, अथ स्वागतम् शुभ स्वागतम्, आनन्द मंगल मंगलम्, आनन्द मंगल मंगलम्, हितप्रियं भारत भारतम्, हितप्रियं भारत भारतम्, स्वागतम् शुभ स्वागतम्, अथ स्वागतम् शुभ स्वागतम्, नित्य निरन्तरता नवता, मानवता समता ममता, सारथि साथ मनोरथ का, जो अनिवार्य नहीं थमता, संकल्प अविजित अभिमतम्, संकल्प अविजित अभिमतम्, आनन्द मंगल मंगलम्, आनन्द मंगल मंगलम्, हितप्रियं भारत भारतम्, हितप्रियं भारत भारतम्, स्वागतं शुभ स्वागतम्, अथ स्वागतं शुभ स्वागतम्, कुसुमित नई कामनाएं, सुरभित नई साधनाएं, कुसुमित नई कामनाएं,
Please take your seat. The convocation will commence in a few minutes. Here are a few announcements. Please switch off your cell phones and keep it switched off till the program ends. The program is being streamed live on YouTube. All are requested to maintain silence. During the award of degrees and awards, each batch should start assembling on the right-hand side of the dais as soon as the President starts promulgating the proclamation of the degree or diploma relevant for the particular degree or diploma program. After receiving the degree or diploma, please do not congregate below the dais for photos. Arrangements have been made for photos to be taken for each awardee by the Institute's photography unit. These photographs would be uploaded for 2 days in the ISI website. Please vacate the place for academic procession. It will commence in a few minutes.
कुसुमित नई कामनाएं, सुरभित नई साधनाएं, मैत्री मति क्रीड़ांगण में प्रमुदित बंधु भावनाएं, मैत्री मति क्रीड़ांगण में प्रमुदित बंधु भावनाएं, शाश्वत सुविकसित इति शुभम्, शाश्वत सुविकसित इति शुभम्, आनन्द मङ्गल मङ्गलम्, आनन्द मङ्गल मङ्गलम्, हितप्रियं भारत भारतम्, हितप्रियं भारत भारतम्, हितप्रियं भारत भारतम्,
Please rise for the academic procession.
अथ स्वागतं
शुभ स्वागतं,
अथ स्वागतं
शुभ स्वागतं,
आनन्द मङ्गल मङ्गलम्, आनन्द मङ्गल मङ्गलम्, हितप्रियं भारत भारतम्,
हितप्रियं भारत
भारतम्, स्वागतं
शुभ स्वागतं,
अथ स्वागतं
शुभ स्वागतम्,
नित्यनिरन्तरता नवता, मानवता समता महता, सारथि साथ मनोरथ का, जो अनिवार्य नहीं थमता, संकल्प अविजित अभिमतम्, संकल्प अविजित अभिमतम्, आनन्द मङ्गल मङ्गलम्, आनन्द मङ्गल मङ्गलम्, हितप्रियं भारत भारतम्,
संगच्छध्वं संवदाध्वं संगो मनांसि जानताम्, संगच्छध्वं संवदाध्वं संगो मनांसि जानताम्। समानो मन्त्र समीति समानी, समानो मन्त्र समीति समानी, समानं मनसः चित्त संगच्छध्वं संवदाध्वं संगो मनांसि जानताम्। समानीव आकुति समा Sangachadvam Sangadadvam Sambomanamsi Janata Sangachadvam Sangadadvam Sambomanamsi Janata.
I declare the 58th Annual Convocation of the Indian Statistical Institute open. Dear Chief Guest, Professor Trevor Hastie, John A. Overdeck Professor of Stanford University, United States of America, Director, Indian Statistical Institute, Professor Sanghamitra Bandyopadhyay, Dean of Studies, Indian Statistical Institute, Professor Gopal Bosak, distinguished members of the Academic Council, faculty and non-faculty members of Indian Statistical Institute, guests, friends from the media, and more importantly, the graduating students and their parents. A very good morning to you all. It's a great pleasure for me to preside over this 58th annual convocation of our Indian Statistical Institute, which is being held in the Ambrakunj at its Kolkata campus. Established on December 17, 1931, by the great visionary Professor Prashanta Chandra Mahalanobis, Fellow of the Royal Society and Padma Vibhushan, the unique institution of India is one of the oldest institutions focused on statistics and its applications. It grew out of the statistics laboratory, which was set up by him in Presidency College, Calcutta. ISI is recognized as an institute of national importance by an act of the Parliament of the Government of India in 1959. The institute has a pan-India presence with headquarters in Kolkata and centers at Bangalore, Delhi, Chennai, and Tezpur. Today is 19th December 2023. The small banyan tree that was planted 92 years ago on December 17, 1931 has grown and its branches have spread out with various activities, achievements, and laurels to what we all see today. This also symbolizes the motto of our institute, namely unity in diversity. The institute offers degrees in 14 academic programs ranging from BStat and BMath, which are our two flagship undergraduate programs, to various postgraduate degrees and diplomas, including MStat and MMath, MS in Quantitative Economics, MS in Library and Information Science, MS in Quality Management Science, MTech in Computer Science, MTech in QR and OR, MTech in Cryptology and Security, and PhDs. In today's convocation, as I have been told, 413 students will be receiving degrees, diplomas, and medals in total, and out of which about 290 will be receiving in person. Dear graduating students, I congratulate all of you, as well as your parents and teachers, for this great achievement. I am indeed delighted to be present and share this morning with you all to celebrate a red letter day of your life. Please remember that the ISI degrees that you will be receiving today carry a big academic brand name all over the world. And since the inception of Indian Statistical Institute, the Institute has all along nurtured most of its curricula with scholarships or fellowships to enable the students in their pursuit of knowledge. Do also remember that you are living in a country which is now the 5th largest economy in the world as per the GDP ranking. When you belong to a privileged group, you owe some big responsibilities to in applying your acquired knowledge to improve the lives of less privileged ones or less fortunate and give back something positive to the society. In the process, you may need to tackle many social problems that our generation could not solve and left them for yours. As the president of Indian Statistical Institute, I pray that you are endowed with the necessary strength, courage, and wisdom to handle those issues and bring welfare to yourselves, your families, and your fellow beings. In doing so, I am sure you will contribute to the progress of our nation and make your alma mater and the country proud of your achievements. We have among us today a world-famous statistician and computer scientist, Professor Trevor Hastie of Stanford University, who has kindly accepted our invitation and traveled all the way from United States of America to attend and grace the ceremony and deliver the chief guest convocation as chief guest. Professor Hastie is a highly cited scientist with Google Scholar Age Index of 148 and more than 340,000 citations. He is known for his research contributions in applied statistics, especially in the areas of machine learning, data mining, and bioinformatics. I am sure our graduating students will be greatly benefited from his inspiring words and advice. Usually, our annual convocation is held in January or early February every year. But this time, the Institute has preponed the event to December because of the availability of Professor Hastie at ISI as a keynote speaker for the International Conference on Pattern Recognition and Machine Intelligence, which was organized last week. This makes our 57th and 58th annual convocation be held in the same calendar year. Our director, Professor Sanghamitra Bandyopadhyay, will be highlighting in a report the various features and achievements of ISI during the past year. Our Dean, Professor Gopal Bashak, will give the vote of thanks. With these few words, I welcome you all to today's ceremony. I wish you all the graduating students a grand success in their future endeavors. I also wish all of you in advance a happy and better 2024. Thank you. Jai Hind. Now I request Professor Sanghamitra Bandyopadhyay, our Director, Indian Statistical Institute, to present the annual review.
President of the Indian Statistical Institute, Professor Shankar Kumar Pal, Chief Guest of the Convocation, Professor Trevor J. Hastie, my very dear students, members of the faculty, staff, guests, ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome to all of you to the 58th Convocation of the Indian Statistical Institute. We are delighted and honored to have in our midst Professor Trevor Hastie, John A. Overdeck, Professor of Mathematical Sciences, Professor of Statistics, and Professor of Biomedical Data Science from Stanford University, who will address our graduating students on this important day of their lives. I do not think there have been many instances in the past where the same calendar year saw two convocations held in the Indian Statistical Institute. 2023 is one. We held the 57th convocation in January 2023, and we are now holding the 58th convocation in December 2023. And as the President already mentioned, this happened because Professor Hastie was already visiting the Institute at this time for a conference, PREMI 2023, which just concluded. Hence, we decided to hold it at this time. And I must say the Dean and his office provided exemplary service, as this meant significant workload for them, the period coinciding with the semestral examinations. We also take this opportunity to congratulate Professor Hasty and Mrs. Hasty on their wedding anniversary, which they celebrated recently in Darjeeling. I wish both of you many happy returns of the day. The Institute members conducted a large number of workshops and conferences in the headquarters and in its different centers. I mention just a few of these here. A conference on analytic number theory was organized in ISI Kolkata in February 2023. A workshop on machine intelligence and applications was held here in March 2023. The 10th International Conference on Pattern Recognition and Machine Intelligence recently concluded here. A workshop on human perception of words was jointly organized with Language and Brain Laboratory, University of Oxford. An expert advisory committee meeting cum workshop for preparation of fundamental glossary of mathematics for the Commission for Scientific and Technical Terminology, Department of Higher Education, Government of India, was organized in ISI Kolkata. Outreach program on financial stability report was organized here in collaboration with RBI. A national workshop on quantitative paleontology 2023 was organized at ISI Kolkata. An interdisciplinary workshop on machine learning for cryptology was organized by the Center for Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning during this year. The library division conducted a number of interesting events at ISI Kolkata throughout the year, including a training program on multimedia for school students and a seminar on restoration of museum buildings, issues and challenges. A workshop was organized at ISI Northeast in Tezpur for the officials of Directorate of Economics and Statistics, Assam. A national symposium on livelihood challenges and opportunities during and post-COVID-19 pandemic was organized at ISI Giridih branch. The 6th Winter School in Mathematics for postgraduate students of the Northeast region was organized by ISI Northeast. The Northeast Center also organized a workshop on data science and artificial intelligence using Python. Workshops on problem solving using design of experiments, batch 8, and on business forecasting using Python, batch 7, were organized by ISI Bangalore. ISI Delhi organized an online program on business analytics, data mining, and operations research. A roundtable discussion on carbon pricing policy was held at ISI Delhi, organized by the Center SECFI. An online workshop on design of experiments with R and a workshop on statistical techniques for research methodology were organized by ISI Mumbai. Many more such activities were conducted throughout the year. I now come to the part of the annual review that gives me the greatest pleasure as the director of the Institute, to inform you about the achievements of my colleagues, students, and alumni. I mention only a few here. Arup Bosch of the Theoretical Statistics and Mathematics Unit, Kolkata, received the prestigious International Statistical Institute Mahalanobis International Award 2023. Utpal Garai of CVPR Unit, Kolkata, has been elected as Fellow of Indian National Academy of Engineering. B.S. Dayasagar of SSIU Bangalore and Neena Gupta of Theoretical Statistics and Mathematics Unit, Kolkata, have been elected Fellow of the Indian National Science Academy. Neena Gupta has also received the TWAS CAS Young Scientist Award in Mathematics 2023. Shobhik Roy of Applied Statistics Unit, Kolkata, has been selected for receiving the Social Choice and Welfare Prize for the year 2024, given by the Society for Social Choice and Welfare, France. Raghunath Chatterjee of Human Genetics Unit, Kolkata, is selected for SERB Science and Technology Award for Research, in short, STAR. Joydeep Sarkar of Theoretical Statistics and Mathematics Unit, Bangalore, has been elected as Fellow of National Academy of Science, India, in 2023. Vishwanath Dotto of DRTC Bangalore received the Informatics Outstanding Researcher Award 2023. Sunil Kumar, Senior Research Fellow of SQC and OR Unit, Chennai, won a Best Paper Award at the International Symposium on Applied Optimization and Game Theoretic Models. Debayan Pakrashi of Economic Research Unit, Kolkata, received the American Journal of Agricultural Economics Outstanding Article Award. Kanishka Kakar of EPU, Delhi, received the 2023 EFD Peter Burke Best Discussion Paper Award. E. Somanathan of EPU Delhi visited the Center for Advanced Studies in the Behavioral Sciences, Stanford University, as a fellow. Some of our colleagues are leading other institutions as directors, testimony to their scientific and administrative abilities. Much to the delight of all of us, our alumnus Saurabh Chatterjee, Professor of Statistics and Mathematics, Stanford University, was elected a Fellow of the Royal Society. Another alumnus, Apurva Khare, currently Professor at IISc Bangalore, was conferred the S.S. Bhatnagar Award. ISI alumnus and currently Emeritus Professor in the Institute, Partho P. Majumdar, has been selected for the INSA Distinguished Lecture Fellowship. Professor Shankar Kumar Pal, President of the Institute, received the Distinguished Alumni Award 2023 from Ramakrishna Mission Vivekananda Centenary College, Calcutta, and the 30th Prashanta Chandra Mahalanobis Memorial Lecture at the 30th West Bengal State Science and Technology Congress in 2023. We are proud of the achievements of all of them and those of the others whom I could not mention here. The Institute continues to collaborate with academia, industry, R&D labs, and the government, and conducts a large number of sponsored and consultancy projects. Most of the government-sponsored projects are from DST, DBT, DRDO, SERB, ICMR, etc. Some others are with Indira Gandhi National Center for the Arts, Ministry of Culture, Ministry of Ayush, Directorate General Resettlement, Ministry of Defense, Government of India, Tata Steel, Reliance Industries, Tata Consultancy Services Limited, Naval Armament Inspectorate, Gun and Shell Factory, Kasipur, Serum Institute, Pune, Ramakrishna Mission Residential College, Narendrapur, Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, Australia, India, Cyber and Critical Technology Partnership, and the list goes on. Several memorandums of understanding with national and international organizations, universities, and institutions have been signed. Our faculty members also lend their expertise to various government agencies, both by directly taking up projects and also by serving in various committees. We are witnessing major developments in machine learning, especially deep learning. These techniques are being applied to solve numerous complex problems. Generative AI seems to have endowed the machine with creativity and intuition, qualities that were very much human. Academia, industry, and governments around the world are grappling with the enormity of the changes that we are faced with and the deep concerns that these developments have forced us to come face to face with. The world is in the midst of a debate about how to regulate and control the developments in this field. As with any scientific advance, the benefits and risks of this technology would depend on the minds and the hands that are using it. For a long time, ISI has been working in statistics, statistical pattern recognition, and related areas, which today form the basis of machine learning and data science. Our long-standing degree programs, multidisciplinary in nature from the very beginning, produce human resources with the required expertise and skill sets. However, we realize we need to do more, given that we are now the most populous country in the world. Towards this, new courses have been floated and specialized training programs are being conducted. Standing out among these initiatives are the recently launched fully online postgraduate diploma in applied statistics and the new multi-center integrated bachelor's master's course in statistics and applications, which we expect to initiate from the coming academic session. Through such programs, we intend to admit a large number of students each year who, through the rigorous training in a healthy mix of theory and applications, will be future ready. I am profoundly grateful to Professor Hastie, who graciously accepted our invitation to be the chief guest of this convocation. We really appreciate the high esteem you hold the ISI in. We will strive to maintain those high standards. My heartfelt gratitude to Professor Shankar Pal, the President of the Institute, and Dr. Pranab Sen, the Chairman of the ISI Council, for their guidance and able leadership throughout the year. I take this opportunity to thank Professor Dipti Prasad Mukherjee, Deputy Director, who has shouldered much of the load of running the Institute. Special thanks to the Dean of Studies, Professor Gopal Boshak, for coordinating the academic programs and also the convocation despite immense time pressure. My earnest gratitude to all the center heads, professors in charge, head SQC and OR division, associate deans, and students in charge, Member Secretary Isaac, and the Chief Executive Administration and Finance, who have worked long and hard to ensure the smooth running of today's event, as well as for the overall functioning of the Institute. I also thank all the workers, students, and scholars, as well as visitors to the Institute, who have played their roles to enable the Institute to continue on its path of excellence. Special mention needs to be made of the Chief Statistician of India and Secretary Mosby, and all officials of the Nodal Ministry, whose support is deeply appreciated. To my young friends, the graduating students, I wish you all the very best in whatever you want to do. Dream big and soar high, but do not forget your family, the institutions and the teachers who nurtured you, and above all, do not forget your country. Give back when you can. Very importantly, please consider research and teaching as a career option. We need the best in these areas to create knowledge and intellectual property within the country, and also to train the next generation of excellent students. The conflict between puzzle solving and problem solving remains. In today's world, both have to go hand in hand. Puzzle solvers need to communicate with problem solvers to see that the theoretical knowledge translates into societal good. In this context, I feel happy to see that India is now experiencing a startup boom. Many of the present-day graduates are looking at translating their knowledge into innovative products. I urge you all to consider this also as another career option. You have deep fundamental knowledge. Those of you who can, consider your knowledge for human benefit, social good, and for creating wealth for the nation. Believe me, it's not easy. It's a challenge that you may well enjoy taking up. Once again, I wish you all the very best in your life ahead. Thank you. Jai Hind. May I now request the President ISI to felicitate the chief guest of today's convocation, Professor Trevor J. Hastie.
Now the next event is our chief guest convocation speech. Before that, let me now introduce our chief guest, though we have mentioned a few words about him. Professor Trevor Hastie is a dual citizen of the United States of America and South Africa. He received his BSc honors in statistics from Rhodes University, South Africa in 1976, MSc from University of Cape Town, 1979, again from South Africa, and PhD from Stanford University in 1984. Currently, he is the John A. Overdeck Professor of Statistics at Stanford University, USA. He is known for his research in applied statistics, particularly in the fields of statistical modeling, bioinformatics, and machine learning. He has published 7 books and over 200 research articles in these areas. Prior to joining the Stanford University in 1994, he worked at the AT&T Bell Laboratory for 9 years, where he contributed to the development of the statistical modeling environment popular in our computing system. His major awards and honors, I will mention only a few, that include Rhodes University Distinguished Alumni Award in 2015, Honorary Doctorate from Lippena University, Germany in 2018, Spiegelum Magnum University from Bologna, which is called the Silver Bronze Medal from Italy in 2019, Senior Bremen Award, American Statistical Association in 2020, and Honorary Doctorate of Mathematics, University of Waterloo, Canada in 2023. Professor Hastie has been elected to U.S. National Academy of Science in 2018 and Royal Netherlands Academy of Arts and Science in 2019. With these few words, may I now request Professor Trevor Hastie to deliver the convocation speech. Thank you. Professor Hastie.
Namaste. You want to remove the stand? Yes. It's better. President Professor Sankar Pal, Chairman Dr. Pranab Sen, Director Professor Sangamitra Bandyopadhyay, Professor Gopal Krishna Basak, Professor Pradipta Mai, professors and teachers and graduates, and family and friends. It is a huge honor for me to address this famous institute, a source of many great people in the history of statistics. It has also been a real treat for my wife, Linda, and me to visit India for the first time. We have seen some truly amazing and beautiful places in our short time here. We did a 5-day tour, including Delhi, Agra, and Jaipur, with our good friends Bala Subramaniam and Catherine Narasimhan. And we just returned from the Darjeeling area where we visited the beautiful tea plantations. We are both avid readers and have read many wonderful stories about the history and people of India. And so to finally come here and experience it firsthand has been a real treat for us. I love to teach multivariate statistics using Kanti Madhya's textbook, and the name Mahalanobis rolls off my tongue. As an undergraduate, I studied from C.R. Rao's linear statistical inference book and met the great man on a number of occasions. Ram Nanadasikan was an early mentor at Bell Laboratories, and I met Raghu Bahadur several times at University of Chicago and Deborah Brata Basu at the joint statistical meetings. These are some of the great mathematicians and statisticians from your institute and have left a huge mark on our field. They have also had a big influence on my own career. So I have been a professor at Stanford University for nearly 30 years. We admit at Stanford between 10 and 12 new PhD students each year from a pool of applicants from all over the world. So guess what? Typically each year we admit 2 students from ISI. Sometimes 3, sometimes 1, but generally 2. There's no algorithm written down that says we should do that. It probably would not be legal, but we all have such an algorithm built into our heads. We have had a long history of success with ISI students. And now I'm going to give you some examples, because we are very proud of them, and I'm sure you will be too. So Saurav Chatterjee graduated in 2005. His advisor was Percy Diaconis. Is professor of statistics and mathematics at Stanford and is super famous already. He's received many prizes, the Dublin, the Louvre, the Infosys Prize, and was elected a Fellow of the Royal Society this year. I taught Saurav a first-year applied statistics class. In fact, he arrived shortly after I became a professor. During the class, I gave a rough proof of the convergence of backfitting, an algorithm we use in additive models. After class, Saurav came to the board and questioned my proof. After a while, the droplets of sweat appeared on my brow, and I knew we had someone really special in our new PhD intake. Rahul Mazumdar graduated in 2012, and he was advised by me, and his father is an emeritus professor from ISI, and he came to visit me while we were here, visit me and my wife, Linda. Rahul is a tenured associate professor at MIT Sloan School of Management. He's done wonderful recent work on convex and mixed integer optimization with stunning breakthroughs in best subset selection. While a graduate student, Rahul wrote a paper explaining why the Friedman, Hastie, and Tibshirani algorithm for fitting a graphical lasso model worked. It was clever, involved technical manipulations in convex duality, and removed the cloud of confusion left by those authors in their original paper. So I'm very proud of Rahul. Here's some more people of whom we are proud, not in any particular order, and all in very successful careers. Debashis Paul, Professor, University of California, Davis for 18 years, now Professor in Applied Statistics here at ISI. He graduated in 2005, and his advisor was Ian Johnston. Gaurav Mukherjee, Associate Professor, University of Southern California. He graduated 2013, advised by Ian Johnston. Sumit Mukherjee, Associate Professor, Columbia University, graduated 2014, advised Percy Diaconis. Bashwa Bhattacharya, Associate Professor, Wharton School, University of Pennsylvania, graduated 2016, advisor Percy Diaconis, and his father is a professor here at ISI. Arnab Chakraborty is Associate Professor of ISI, graduated 2003, advisor Percy Diaconis. Subhabrata Sen, Assistant Professor, Harvard, graduated 2017, jointly advised by Amir Dembo and Andrea Montanari. Pragya Sur, Assistant Professor, Harvard, graduated 2019, advisor Emmanuel Candice. Swanedeep Ghosh, he's working at Radix Trading, graduated 2022, advised jointly by Art Owen and myself. Kinjal Basu, he's working for a stealth startup in Austin, Texas, graduated 2016, advisor Art Owen. Sudeshna Adak, CEO and founder of Omics Research, Bangalore, graduated 1996, advisor Ian Johnston. Samyak Rajanala, Adobe India, graduated 2023, advisor Rob Tibshirani. Enadapam Venkatraman, Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center graduated 1992 advisor David Sigmund. And finally, Disha Gandwani will hopefully join this list in a few years. She is currently doing her PhD research with me. That was just a comment to tease her. She will certainly join the list. So this is a long list of graduates, but I hope you paid attention to some of the institutions where these people work. These are all famous institutions in statistics, and these people are, some of these graduates have really done fantastically well. And we at Stanford are very proud of them, and I'm sure ISI is very proud of them too. So I have known and taught all but one of these listed above, and have many fond memories. So thank you, ISI, for these wonderful students that make us Stanford faculty look good. Okay, enough about ISI. Let me tell you about me. I grew up in South Africa during the apartheid regime. My lifetime heroes are Mahatma Gandhi and Nelson Mandela. They both made a huge impact on South Africa and their respective countries. Like many of you graduating here today, I chose statistics as a major because I was good at mathematics, but wanted to do something more applied. I bet this was the same for you. I got a Bachelor of Science from Rhodes University, and I got a job in Cape Town at the Institute of Biostatistics in 1997 at the South African Medical Research Council. I loved working with real data, and computer packages were just emerging. After 3 years, which included working abroad at the London School of Hygiene and Tropical Medicine, the Johnson Space Centre and Oxford University, I realized I needed a deeper education in statistics. I was admitted into the PhD program at Stanford University in 1980. Luckily, no ISI students applied that year. Let me pause here. For those of you receiving bachelor degrees today and are itching to get out into the real world, there's no need to rush into graduate school. Working for a few years, maybe 2 or 3, can be really good for you. If, like me, you come to realize that graduate study would further your goals, then it is time to go back to college. I have found that graduate students who have taken these gap years often make the very best students, eager and hungry to further their knowledge. It certainly was the case for me. My PhD thesis in 1984 was titled Principal Curves and Surface, and my advisor was Werner Stutzler. Rob Tibshirani was a fellow student, and we became friends at Stanford. Before we graduated, we wrote a paper, Generalized Additive Models, which was published in 1986 in Statistical Science. After a brief stint back in South Africa, I got a job at AT&T Bell Laboratories in 1986 in the Statistics Research Group. This is the place where the transistor was invented and a large part of the Unix operating system. The S language was invented in my research group, which was a precursor to R, which is used a lot in statistics departments all over the world. I loved computing, and I was in heaven. I was there for 8 years. During the time, I wrote a monograph, Generalized Additive Models, with Rob Tibshirani, who was a frequent visitor. I also wrote a lot of statistical modeling software for S and co-edited statistical models in S with John Chambers. I had promised my wife, Linda, no more than 4 years in New Jersey. It's a state with very hot and humid summers and freezing cold winters. And it ended up 8 years. Fortunately, she did not leave me. In 1994, we returned to California, and I have been a professor at Stanford ever since. Lots of wonderful PhD students, 28 and counting, 5 more books, and lots of research papers. So why do I tell you all this? Well, it is fun to reminisce, but I had a reason. When you look back after a long career, you think of what you are most proud. Of course, I'm proud of the awards I've received and some of the books, papers I've written. But that is just a bit of vanity, and it wears off quickly. In my mind, the most rewards are gained from what you can do for people. By the way, an applied statistician gets rewarded often. A biologist comes to you for help with their data analysis problem. You do some magic, give them some confidence intervals and p-values, sometimes much more, and they go off very happy, as do you. Since 2009, my co-authors and I have made agreements with our book publishers that the PDF of our books should be freely available. So we have 5 books that are free to anyone, anywhere. Tip Sharani and I have also filmed a 10-week course on statistical learning that is freely available via edX and has been taken by more than 300,000 learners all over the world. About 17% of these are from India, so that's over 50,000 students in India have taken this course. So this is what I'm proud of. One more thing for the statistics graduates. When I entered this field, statistics was considered a boring, nerdy subject, disliked by many. If I sat next to someone on a train and they asked me what I do, I would say I'm into computers rather than admit the S word. Fast forward 40 years and now statistics is super cool. AI and data science are in, and you tell someone you are a statistician and you get wows. Okay, maybe that's a bit of an exaggeration, but at least we're not embarrassed to admit it these days. So to the graduating students, be proud of your achievements. ISI is a fantastic institution. Remember those that have helped you get here, your families, teachers, and friends. And most important of all, whatever you do, make sure you like it. Better still, love it. That way you will set yourself up for success. It is a wonderful period for our field, and I hope that you all have exciting careers ahead of you. I wish you all well, and I congratulate the class of 2023.
Now I request our director to start presenting the degrees and diplomas of Indian Statistical Institute.
Doctor of Philosophy. Sir, I have the honor to present before you the candidates for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy and pray that they may be admitted to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in recognition of their contributions to the advancement of statistics, mathematics, quantitative economics, computer science, as well as quality, reliability, and operations research.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Council of the Indian Statistical Institute, I admit you to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in recognition of your contributions to the advancement of statistics, mathematics, quantitative economics, computer science, as well as quality, reliability, and operation research, and charge you that in thought, word, and action you show yourselves worthy of that degree.
Atanu Kumar Ghosh, PhD in Statistics, under Dr. Arnab Chakraborty, ASU. Damitri Kundu, PhD in Statistics under Dr. Kiranmoy Das, ISRO, ISI, Kolkata. Shurjo Banerjee, PhD in Mathematics under Professor Mrinal Kanti Das, Stat Math Unit, ISI, Kolkata. Mohammad Nurul Mullah, PhD in Mathematics under Professor Bishwaranjan Behera, Stat Math Unit, ISI, Kolkata. Priyanka Sen, PhD in Mathematics under Professor Arup Bose, Stat Math Unit, ISI, Kolkata. Sheikh Asfaq Hussain, PhD in Mathematics under Professor Debashish Goswami, Stat Math Unit, ISI, Kolkata. Deepak Kathikulat Dilip, PhD in Mathematics under Professor Joydeep Sarkar, Stat Math Unit, ISI, Bangalore. Shujoya Sarkar, PhD in Quantitative Economics under Professor Tridip Ray, EPU, ISI, Delhi. Nikita Sangwan, PhD in Quantitative Economics under Professor Farzana Afridi, EPU, ISI, Delhi. Abhinav Chakraborty, PhD in Computer Science under Professor Krishnendu Mukhopadhyay, ACMU, ISI, Kolkata. Shubhadeep Singho, PhD in Computer Science under Professor Palash Sarkar, ASU, ISI, Kolkata. Chandan Vishwas, PhD in Computer Science under Dr. Ujjwal Bhattacharya and Professor Dr. Debashish Ganguly. Ujjwal Bhattacharya is from CVPRU, ISI, Kolkata. Shayantan Sen, PhD in Computer Science under Professor Saurabh Chakraborty, ACMU, ISI, Kolkata. Subhashish Kole, PhD in Computer Science under Professor Shoshti Charan Ghosh, ACMU, ISI, Kolkata. Vibhuti Das, PhD in Computer Science under Professor Krishnendu Mukhopadhyay, ACMU, ISI, Kolkata. Aniruddha Vishwas, PhD in Computer Science under Professor Palash Sarkar, ASU, ISI, Kolkata. Manish Kumar, PhD in Computer Science under Dr. Anisur Rahman Mullah, CSRU, ISI, Kolkata. Shubhajit Sarkar, PhD in Computer Science under Professor Shoshti Charan Ghosh, ACMU, ISI, Kolkata. A little more clapping would be good. Ratindranath Datta, PhD in Computer Science under Professor Shoshti Charan Ghosh, ACMU, ISI, Kolkata. Because PhD is a long affair, they've really worked hard. Manobendranath Mondal, PhD in Computer Science under Professor Shushmita Shurkale of ACMU, ISI, Kolkata, and Professor Bhargav Bhattacharya, former professor at ACMU, ISI, Kolkata. Debomita Kumar, PhD in Computer Science under Professor Pradipto Maji, MIU, ISI, Kolkata. Shuchishmita Das, PhD in Computer Science under Professor Nikhil Ranjan Pal, ECSU, ISI, Kolkata. Shushanto Shamanto, PhD in Computer Science under Professor Kishan Chand Gupta, ASU, ISI, Kolkata. Jyotirmoy Boshak, PhD in Computer Science under Professor Shubhomoy Moitro, ASU, ISI, Kolkata. Arindam Paja, PhD in Quality, Reliability and Operations Research under Professor Bishwabruta Pradhan, SQC and OR Unit, Kolkata. Siddhartha Chakraborty, PhD in Quality, Reliability and Operations Research under Professor Bishwabrata Pradhan, SQC and OR Unit, ISI Kolkata. MTech in Computer Science. Sir, I have the honor to present before you the candidates for the degree of Master of Technology in Computer Science on their having completed the prescribed course of training at the institute and having passed the qualifying examination, and pray that they may be admitted to the degree of Master of Technology in Computer Science.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Council of the Indian Statistical Institute, I confer on you the degree of Master of Technology in Computer Science in recognition of your having completed the prescribed course of training and having passed the qualifying examination, and charge you that in thought, word and action you show yourselves worthy of the degree.
Devprasad Kundu, specialization in data science. Debojyoti Bishwas, Kuntal Pramanik, Saptarshi Banerjee, Pradeep Das, Anirban De, Sirimalla Akhil, Subramanya Vinay Varaha Bhotla, Ravi Ranjan, Bonusri Ghosh, V.S. Shivakumar Lakkoju, Deepankar Pode, Shubhanan Bera, Jayoshish Shaha, Siddhartha De, Dhananjay Sarkar, Nagaraj J, Balwant Singh Bisht, Harshit Joshi, Akash Datta, Ame Adikrao Nikam, Bornik Bishwas, Specialization Theory, Ayonabha Dasgupta, Deborshi Chando, N.D. Sharath, Buddhadev Das, অভিনব চক্রবর্তী, সাহিল শর্মা, now specialization in systems, Urmit Manubhai Mahida, Rick Banerjee, Deepika Shende, MTech in Cryptology and Security. Sir, I have the honor to present before you the candidates for the degree of Master of Technology in Cryptology and Security on their having completed the prescribed course of training at the Institute and having passed the qualifying examination, and pray that they may be admitted to the degree of Master of Technology in Cryptology and Security.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Council of the Indian Statistical Institute, I confer on you the degree of Master of Technology in Cryptology and Security in recognition of your having completed the prescribed course of training and having passed the qualifying examination, and charge you that in thought, word and action you show yourselves worthy of the degree.
Shantanu Majhi, Shankar Narayan Misra, Samipa Shamanto, Arnab Das, Tamushkanti Gorai, Tamalika Ghosh, শাশ্বত মণ্ডল, সৌরভ ঘোষ, থাটিপামুলা ভেঙ্কটেশ, পারিক রচিত, দেবরূপ চ্যাটার্জি, আয়ুষী দাস, দেবনাথ ঘোষ, দেবদত্ত কানুনগো, বিশ্বজিৎ মণ্ডল, সুতীর্থ ঘোষ, সোহান দাস, MTech in Quality, Reliability and Operations Research. Sir, I have the honor to present before you the candidates for the degree of Master of Technology in Quality, Reliability and Operations Research on their having completed the prescribed course of training at the Institute and having passed the qualifying examination, and pray that they may be admitted to the degree of Master of Technology in Quality, Reliability and Operations Research.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Council of the Indian Statistical Institute, I confer on you the degree of Master of Technology in Quality, Reliability, and Operation Research in recognition of your having completed the prescribed course of training and having passed the qualifying examination, and charge you that in thought, word, and action you show yourselves worthy of the degree.
Vahura Juzar Kutbuddin. বিপ্রর্ষি চক্রবর্তী, অভ্রদীপ রয়, পার্থ রায়চৌধুরী, নীলাদ্রি দত্ত,
Degree of Master of Statistics in recognition of your having completed the prescribed course of training and having passed the qualifying examination, and charge you that in thought, word, and action you show yourselves worthy of the degree.
Specialization in Applied Statistics, Biostatistics. Tanishtha Mondol, শাশ্বত নাহা, Specialization in Applied Statistics, Finance. Dibbojyoti Ghosh, আবির সরকার, নির্মাল্য মণ্ডল, কীর্তি অগ্রওয়াল, অভ্রদীপ্তা ঘোষ, অরিজিৎ নস্কর, মৌসম সিনহা, সায়ন্তন দেব বর্মন, সৌম্যদীপ্তা ঘোষ, তিস্য চক্রবর্তী, Vinisha, Sarupya Mangal, Saruppo Mangal, Orishina Banerjee, very good. Origno De, Rohit Kurian Matthew, Adam Asad Taibji, Shauradip Bhattacharya, Bhushan Suresh Malgunkar, Jishu Adhikari, কর্ণজিৎ ভৌমিক, মৈনাক পল, পার্থপ্রতিম দাস, প্রভাত কুমার হাতি, রজত শুভ্র মিস্ত্রি, সোমনাথ বেরা, আরিশ উল এইমান, নিখিল ভারদ্বাজ, সুচন্দ্রা সাহা, সুচন্দ্রা সাহা, সৃজিত রয়, Specialization Applied Statistics, Computational Statistics, Anvit Garg, हेमंत बांके, स्पंदन घोषाल, वैष्णवी जायसवाल, प्रतीक लखानी, सोहम मजुमदार, विकी गुप्ता, नितिन प्रसाद, Master of Mathematics. Sir, I have the honor to present before you the candidates for the degree of Master of Mathematics on their having completed the prescribed course of training at the institute and having passed the qualifying examination, and pray that they may be admitted to the degree of Master of Mathematics.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Council of the Indian Statistical Institute, I confer on you the degree of Master of Mathematics in recognition of your having completed the prescribed course of training and having passed the qualifying examination, and charge you that in thought, word, and action you show yourselves worthy of the degree.
Aniv Mojumdar, অপবৃত ভট্টাচার্য, অরিত্র মণ্ডল, আসওয়ান্ত, Devangsh Gupta, Rishabh Kumar Baradia, Sagar Ghosh, Aniket Sen, Arun Sharma, Mondira Majhi, Ritvik Saharan, Supriyo Banerjee, Master of Science in Quantitative Economics. Sir, I have the honor to present before you the candidates for the degree of Master of Science in Quantitative Economics on their having completed the prescribed course of training at the Institute and having passed the qualifying examination, and pray that they may be admitted to the degree of Master of Science in Quantitative Economics.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Council of the Indian Statistical Institute, I confer on you the degree of Master of Science in Quantitative Economics in recognition of your having completed the prescribed course of training and having passed the qualifying examination, and charge you that in thought, word, and action you show yourselves worthy of the degree.
Shubhadeep Pal, Aniket Sharma, Kaustav Sen, Kashish Tibrewal, Sanyam Gupta, Anubhav Jhunjhunwala, Oshmita Rai Chaudhuri, Navneet Jha, Nupur Datar, Priya Harsh, Sanyam Agarwal, Trived K, Shobhashachi Roy, Ankit Upadhyay, Aditya Bikram Nayak, Shumedha Ghosh, Keshav Agarwal, Kshitij Jain, Sarthak Manchanda, Riya Agarwal, Varun Upamanyu, Sushant Bhushan, Ayushi Bajaj, Bikash Jaiswal, J. Lohia, Mahima Yadav, Mohanesh Kumar, Varun Pathak, Vigya Kaushal, Shantanu Sarkar, Master of Science in Library and Information Science. Sir, I have the honor to present before you the candidates for the degree of Master of Science in Library and Information Science on their having completed the prescribed course of training at the institute and having passed the qualifying examination, and pray that they may be admitted to the degree of Master of Science in Library and Information Science.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Council of the Indian Statistical Institute, I confer on you the degree of Master of Science in Library and Information Science in recognition of your having completed and prescribed course of training and having passed the qualifying examination, and charge you that in thought, word and action you show yourselves worthy of the degree.
Anuj Dev, E. Sweta, Hari Krishnan J.S., Mayurakshi, Nobina Khamaru, Ratna Raj, Shakib Arzu, Supriya Rajak, Prashant Kumar, Prince F.O., Master of Science in Quality Management Science. Sir, I have the honor to present before you the candidates for the degree of Master of Science in Quality Management Science on their having completed the prescribed course of training at the institute and having passed the qualifying examination, and pray that they may be admitted to the degree of Master of Science in Quality Management Science.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Council of the Indian Statistical Institute, I confer on you the degree of Master of Science in Quality Management Science in recognition of your having completed the prescribed course of training and having passed the qualifying examination, and charge you that in thought, word, and action you show yourselves worthy of the degree.
Archan Kormokar. Ayush Dogra. Juhi Golcha. Mohammad Salman Khan. Niladri Sen. Parth Shah. Suresh Kumar. Rituraj Ghosh. Bachelor of Statistics, BStat Honours. Sir, I have the honor to present before you the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Statistics Honours on their having completed the prescribed course of training at the institute and having passed the qualifying examination, and pray that they may be admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Statistics Honours.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Council of the Indian Statistical Institute, I admit you to the degree of Bachelor of Science Honours in recognition, Bachelor of Statistics Honours in recognition of your having completed the prescribed course of training and having passed the qualifying examination, and charge you that in thought, word, and action you show yourselves worthy of the degree.
Oitijha Saha. Shamriti Mukherjee. Shamprit Chakraborty. Shobhik Roy. Orgho Sarkar. Abhinandan Roy. Arunav Bhaumik. Arun Soumya Basu. Orko Sinha. Ishan Paul. Vaibhav Makarand Sherkar. Anushka De. ঋষি দে চৌধুরী, সৌনক দাস, শীর্ষ দে, রাজর্ষি বিশ্বাস, মৃন্ময় বণিক, প্রণয় সমাদ্দার, শিবেন্দ্র কুমার সিং, মানস পটনায়ক কুনি, নিত্যাদেব আল্লাম নেনি, यश मौर्य, अभिषेक माइती, वलय आशीष शाह, पिल्ली श्रीकर बाबू, सप्तर्षि सिन्हा, शेमंती दत्त, रीतांजन काली रॉय चौधरी, तरुण अग्रवाल, श्रीजा भकत, संस्कार संजय लालवानी, रितम दे, संकु भास्कर राहुल, त्रिशा रेड्डी बोबिली, जम्मू याक्षित नायडू, Bachelor of Mathematics. Sir, I have the honor to present before you the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Mathematics Honours on their having completed the prescribed course of training at the Institute and having passed the qualifying examination, and pray that they may be admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Mathematics Honours.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Council of the Indian Statistical Institute, I admit you to the degree of Bachelor of Mathematics Honours in recognition of your having completed the prescribed course of training and having passed the qualifying examination, and charge you that in thought, word and action you show yourselves worthy of the degree.
Pranav Priyanshu, Pratichi Paromita, Sambit Mishra, Sanchayan Bhaval, Srigyan Nandi, অঙ্কন কর, अर्णव राजेश मुले, देवेश कैलाश बजाज, মৈনাক সামন্ত, মোহাম্মদ রাহিল মিরাজ, উৎপল রাজ কেম্প্রাই, Postgraduate Diploma in Statistical Methods and Analytics. Sir, I have the honor to present before you the candidates for the Diploma of Postgraduate in Statistical Methods and Analytics on their having completed the prescribed course of training at the Institute and having passed the qualifying examination, and pray that they may be admitted to the Diploma of Postgraduate in Statistical Methods and Analytics.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Council of the Indian Statistical Institute, I admit you to the Diploma of Postgraduate in Statistical Methods and Analytics in recognition of your having completed the prescribed course of training and having passed the qualifying examination, and charge you that in thought, word, and action you show yourselves worthy of the diploma.
পৌলমী ঘোষ, রুবেল চৌধুরী, সঙ্গীতা সাহা, শ্রীমন্ত সিংহ, अमित कुमार उपाध्याय, अंजनी गुप्ता, अतनु दास, गौरव विश्वास, निविन कोंथौजाम, कल्याणी विजय गोहोकर, मोहम्मद अब्दुल वाहिद, सौमित्र खिला, सौरभ घोष, सूर्यांशी प्रिया, अनीशा हक, कार्तिक दास, प्रणव यादव, पृथ्वीश भट्टाचार्य, राजद्वीप विश्वास, संजय सेठी, षष्ठीमणि फुकन, शाश्वत जंगितवार, Vicky Raj Ray, Adarsh Kumar, Anshu Kumar, Purvesh Sanjay Khalatkar, Sai Kumar E.S., Shubham Kamboj, Postgraduate Diploma in Agricultural and Rural Management with Statistical Methods and Analytics. Sir, I have the honor to present before you the candidates for the Diploma of Postgraduate in Agricultural and Rural Management and Statistical Methods and Analytics on their having completed the prescribed course of training at the institute and having passed the qualifying examination, and pray that they may be admitted to the Diploma of Postgraduate in Agricultural and Rural Management with Statistical Methods and Analytics.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Council of the Indian Statistical Institute, I admit you to the Diploma of Postgraduate in Agricultural and Rural Management and Statistical Methods and Analytics in recognition of your having completed the prescribed course of training and having passed the qualifying examination, and charge you that in thought, word and action you show yourselves worthy of the diploma.
Amit Kumar, Bia Baiju, Ramya Jyoti Maji, Arindam Bhaumik, Roshan Kumar, Postgraduate Diploma in Applied Statistics. Sir, I have the honor to present before you the candidates for the Diploma of Postgraduate in Applied Statistics on their having completed the prescribed course of training program delivered online at the institute and having passed the qualifying examination, and pray that they may be admitted to the Diploma of Postgraduate in Applied Statistics.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Council of the Indian Statistical Institute, I admit you to the Diploma of Postgraduate in Applied Statistics in recognition of your having completed the prescribed course of training program delivered online and having passed the qualifying examination, and charge you that in thought, word and action you show yourselves worthy of the diploma.
Ankit Agarwala, Banti Veervani, Akhand Shishodia, Kevin Dave, Anirban Mukherjee, Adil Jamal Beg, Deepak Ray, Ushnak Shaha, Minija Kannath, Hetal Chauhan, Korikana Raja Rama Gandhi, Sir, I have the honor to place before you the names of all the candidates for degrees and diplomas listed in the citation who could not present themselves today and pray that they may be admitted to the respective degrees and diplomas.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Council of the Indian Statistical Institute, I award them the respective degrees and diplomas in absentia in recognition of their having passed the qualifying examinations and charge them that in thought, word, and action they show themselves worthy of the degrees and diplomas. Now I like to request our director to start presenting the awards of medal and prizes.
May I request the chief guest to please hand over the prizes and medals to our students. ISI Alumni Association, Mrs. M.R. Iyer Memorial Gold Medals to outstanding students of the Institute, BStat Honors, Oitijha Shaha, congratulations. MTech QROR, Partho Roy Choudhury. Congratulations. ISI Alumni Association, J.K. Ghosh Memorial Gold Medal for outstanding performance in MStat program 21 to 23. Anvit Garg. Congratulations. Very good. ISI Alumni Association, Rashi Ray Memorial Medal for outstanding performance in MTech in Computer Science program 21 to 23. Deborshi Chando. Congratulations. Nikhilesh Bhattacharya Memorial Gold Medal for the best performance in statistics in BStat Honors Program 2020 to 2023. Oitijha Shaha once again. And you remain there, Oitijha. Ushri Gangopadhyay Memorial Medal for the best female student in BStat Honors Program 2020 to 2023. Again to Oitijha Shaha. Fantastic. Mukul Chaudhuri Cash Award as the Best Female Student in BStat Honors First Year Batch 2022 to 2023, Rupsha Ray. Congratulations, Ruksha. D. Basu Memorial Gold Medal as the most outstanding student in the BStat Honours Program 2020 to 2023, Orunav Bhomik. Shobhashachi Roy Memorial Gold Medal for doing the best project work in second year of MStat program, Srijit Roy. Suniti Kumar Pal Gold Medal for doing the best dissertation in MTech in Computer Science Program 2021 to 2023, Sahil Sharma. Dr. N.S. Iyengar Award for the Best Student of Econometrics 2021 to 2023, Kaustav Shen. Shanghamitra Das Memorial Gold Medal for Outstanding Performance in MSQE Program 2021 to 2023, Sanyam Agarwal. Congratulations. Fantastic. I now read out the names of those research fellows who have been awarded PhD degree by academic bodies other than ISI for work done in ISI with ISI fellowship. Ekta Bhattacharya, Jadavpur University, under Dr. Suparna Mondol Bishwas of AERU, ISI, Kolkata. Naresh Saha got the degree from University of Calcutta under Professor Barnona Roy of Physics and Applied Mathematics Unit, ISI, Kolkata. Konishko Bose from the University of Calcutta under Dr. Shiladri Shekhar Das of Geological Studies Unit, ISI, Kolkata. Abhishek Bhattacharya from Jadavpur University under Professor Ravi Ranjan Chattopadhyay, AERU, ISI, Kolkata. Supriya Majumdar, Vishwabharati University under Professor Povitra Bonik, AERU, ISI, Kolkata, and Dr. Povitra Kumar Bishwas, Vishwabharati University. Finally, I read out the name of the research fellow who has been awarded PhD degree by academic bodies other than ISI for work done in ISI with externally funded fellowship. Shandip Shaha got his degree from the University of Calcutta, worked under Dr. Shiladri Shekhar Das, GSU, ISI, Kolkata, and Dr. Shubhranil Mondal of the University of Calcutta.
Now I request our Dean of Studies, Professor Bosak, to give the vote of thanks.
Hello, Dr. Shankar Kumar Pal, President, Indian Statistical Institute, Professor Trevor John Hastie, Chief Guest, John A. Overdeck, Professor of Mathematical Sciences, Professor of Statistics and Professor of Biomedical Data Sciences, Stanford University, USA, Professor Sanghamitra Bandyopadhyay, Director, Indian Statistical Institute, distinguished guests, all faculty colleagues that we are very proud of, and students, ladies and gentlemen. This is my pleasant duty and proud privilege to offer the vote of thanks at this ceremony. I express my sincerest thanks to our President, Dr. Shankar Kumar Pal, for his warm, informative and inspiring welcome address. Presiding over the entire function and awarding various degrees and diplomas. Dr. Pal is a constant source of inspiration and encouragement to the faculty and researchers of ISI in their pursuit of knowledge, particularly in emerging areas of science. We are grateful to you, sir, for being present amongst us in this solemn occasion, and we look forward to you for your continued support and guidance. I express my sincerest thanks to Professor Trevor John Hastie, John A. Overdeck Professor of Mathematical Sciences, Professor of Statistics, and Professor of Biomedical Data Science, Stanford University, USA, for gracing the occasion. We consider ourselves extremely fortunate to have you, Professor Hastie, amongst us in this convocation. I thank you for delivering the inspiring convocation address. I express my sincerest thanks to Professor Sanghamitra Bandyopadhyay, Director ISI, for providing continuous support, guidance and resources that facilitated smooth running of all the academic matters. My thanks are due to Sri Ravindra Kumar, Chief Executive Administration and Finance, for helping in all administrative arrangement required for making this convocation a success. I acknowledge with thanks all help and cooperation and constructive criticism that a Dean's Office receives from time to time from all the faculty members that we are very proud of, from different scientific units, and that helps relations unit, guest house and ISI clubs members. And actually, without all of them, Dean's Office cannot run smoothly their all functions throughout the year, not only this convocation. My sincerest thanks are due to all staff members of the Dean's Office. I also thank different media personnel for their coverage of our convocation. My special thanks are due to all students, but for whose enthusiastic participation and help, this convocation would have not been a grand success. Finally, my hearty congratulations to all recipients of various degrees and diplomas and awards for their academic achievements, and wish them a glowing success in every sphere of life, and make us proud, and in the process, we hope you become a good human being. And basically, we would also wanted to say one word actually. We hope that the new program which we will be starting soon, that will graduate the bright young students like you, and they will fill up the huge demand in the country in statistics and data science, and in the country and all over the world, and hope you will spread the words everywhere. So at the end, I thank you all once again.
I declare the 58th Annual Convocation of the Indian Statistical Institute closed. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Please rise for the national anthem, and after the anthem, please remain standing till the academic procession leaves the arena. Please stay back for a few announcements. Thank you.
अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधितरंग तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 जय
Heartiest congratulations to all the degree recipients. You are requested to go to the 5th floor of S.N. Bose Bhavan to return your gowns and receive your mark sheets. The convocation lunch will start at 1:30 p.m. at the guest house lawn. You may access convocation photographs from the ISI website this evening. Congratulations once again. Thank you all.